Hello everyone, it's Anne from Curious Moon Design. I'm going to show you how I've made these into this lovely mini Christmas journal. Just right for recording your holiday. Stay with me and see how I made it. Firstly, I've taken some old Christmas cards, the fronts of them, and we always have loads of these, don't we, after Christmas, and I always try and make some gift cards with them, but I thought I would make a Christmas journal, one that I can write in over the Christmas period about our days and what we're up to. Now, if you don't have loads of old Christmas cards, you could buy a box of the charity Christmas cards, which are very reasonable, and then it's giving money to charity, and use the cards that way. You can get mixed boxes, can't you? Now for the binding, I'm going to use the tape method, and I've just cut off some tape here ready. So you've seen this done before, I'm sure, on many YouTube videos. So you have an even number of cards, and then on this one you would put 2 tapes, your next card, and I'm just making sure that they're evenly spaced, but you don't have to do that. And then you put them together, put those 2 tapes over the edge, and then that one's firmly adhered to the next, and then the next card you would have 3 tapes on again. I'll just do that a moment. So again, I'll sort of line them up, and you don't have to use tape, you could use paper and just glue it. So then you put that one down, and then you pull the 2 tapes from the previous card around, and then that one's ready for the next card, which would have 2 tapes on, and so on. So I won't go through that, the whole journal with you. I'll do that off camera. And then what I'm going to do is find some things just to maybe decorate the other side, although I want quite a lot of journaling space. But I've got quite a bit of paper left over from previous journals that I'm going to cut up and decorate. So once I've got the journal together, I'll come back and show you how I'm going to decorate. Well, I've bound them all together, and as you can see, made quite a nice firm journal. Beautiful robin there. And some of them I've put round the other way so that you've got a space there, and then 2 pictures together. And this one I've flipped up. I have got this beautiful one, beautiful colour. I'm not quite sure what to do with that one yet. I might put it on the end, but I might have to cut it down. It depends how it looks at the end. But you could just leave it like this and write in your journal and just add decoration as you go along. And you could also do this with birthday cards. So I found these very glitzy labels. Not sure whether to use those or not. They were in the drawer when I bought those. I've no idea. So I may use those. And I could use some of the cards that I've got left over as little pockets. But I think I'm going to have more of a journal rather than having tags and pockets in here. So I'm going to go away and have a think and have a play, and when I've finished I'll come back and show you. Okay, here we are. I've more or less finished. I put a little clip on here with some more bells and these beautiful little fairy light charms. I think they're gorgeous. They just dangle on there nicely. Don't unclip that. I've rounded all the edges of the cards. Just thought it gave it a nice finished look. And I've just added little bits inside. I tea stained the back of the card just to give it a little bit of a vintage look, and I've left plenty of space for journaling. I've added some titles to the pages just to give me inspiration. So this one says Christmas Journal, two beautiful robins here. Here we've got Christmas Eve, and you could add little photographs in there if you printed them off, which would make a lovely scrapbook memento of your Christmas. And this one I've added some of the paper from the pack, and I put Christmas traditions, so things we tend to do every year that we enjoy. On here it's Christmas Day, so some journaling space. This one's a beautiful card, Oh Christmas Tree. It's got a nice texture. On this one, another one of the pages, and I put Christmas Day menu. Not that Rudolph will be on the menu, hopefully. And beautiful card there. Christmas reading list. Another collage piece with Santa sat there with his feet up, maybe having a read himself. On this one we've got Boxing Day. All the presents are opened and we have another family day, just relaxing, playing games, watching the TV, having a nice walk. You can see the tea staining has left some marks. There's a nice sort of diamond shape there, which just adds to it. Here I've got the two pictures together, so just gives a nice bit of interest there. You could sort of stick some of your wrapping paper or little mementos from the Christmas crackers, something on there. And some more journaling space here, and this is a little flip up, and on here I've got Christmas checklist, so that's just sort of hidden under there, just to tick off all the things you need to do. And on the back, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm very pleased with that. It's a very simple, easy thing to do, and it could be a lovely memory each year of your Christmases, and it won't take up too much space to store. Why don't you try it? Let me know how you get on. Okay, well that's all for today. I'll be back with another Christmas make just before Christmas Eve. Take care everybody. Happy crafting. And do pop over and see what Jen's up to on her channel. It's called Jennifer Script and Sunflowers. I'll put the link below.